Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So, not much happened yesterday. I didn't really get a trade in, and for those of you that aren't aware, just put your notifications on within the YouTube channel. I will put any trade that I take on the DAX in the in the chat section of YouTube. So if your notifications are on, you'll be notified as soon as I put those trades in. For me at the moment, the DAX is kind of all over the place. We do have a fairly solid area of what should be support here, but it is really messy. Let's bring it down to there. So this is the area that we should be paying attention to, and that is 12.121. Looking at the oscillators, kind of not giving us any clues at the moment. We are just meandering to the downside at the moment, and we are making lower lows. But there's nothing that is indicating anything, except when we get down to the 3 hour. Then we start seeing diversions here. You can see there's a lower low, lower low, and then you've got the diversions here. And then at the same time, you've got some buyers coming in here, creating higher lows here. So we are looking for, we are waiting for noise today. So I suspect this is going to continue. I don't see us getting anything, and you can see why yesterday there was not much on offer. Should have been trading with the trend to the downside, but it wasn't good enough structure for me to actually get in on this. And even if you get down to 50-minute, you see big down, big up. And this is what is interesting me at the moment, is all the buyers coming in around this 12,100 area. So just put a line or a level at the bottom of that structure, because clearly something's happening here, and that is 12,085. So we had 3 attempts at that and we're still above it. So is it third time lucky, or is it third time unlucky? So are we going to break through there, or are we going to maintain? So for me at the moment, I don't really see any structure that I'd be interested in right now. So the only one that sort of peeps out at me is this one here, and that is at 12,204. So if we reject that area, I would expect, whatever price action you get, you should get a 30-point stop loss or so, and it's going to come down for a 60-point gain. I would expect us to come back into this area here. I want to get back to the hour, because there's one thing that we do need to just be very, very, very wary of, and that's that trend line. We've got a straight trend line that not trend line, but a area of support that we are buying off, but we are creating lower highs. That forms a flat bottom triangle. So if we start breaking above the highs of yesterday, that's going to indicate the break of this triangle to the upside, which then just validates what could be a channel break or a flag break, and we should be able to come and test these highs again. Alternatively, if we do break this to the downside, then you are looking for at least a target in this area of 11,860. I'm not convinced either way at the moment, so we're going to need to see some kind of structure before just jumping in on this, and if it does the same as what it did yesterday, then I'm clearly not interested in it at all. So that's kind of my view at the moment. Completely confused, and as a result we'll sit quietly until I see something that is glaringly obvious to allow me to jump in on this. But for now, I think we're going to range for the rest. We'll range today at least until for the DAX it'll be till tomorrow morning. So we're going to range until we get all the noise out the way, and then should be able to get a direction one way or another. Okay, anyway, I hope that helped you somewhat. For me, it's sit on hands, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.